it's recording. Should I intro this one as well? Or?
Yeah, go for it, sir.
Okay. That's not gonna close. There you go. All right. Hello and welcome to Friday's edition of Podstache.
Yeah.
The whistles got woo.
Regardless of if you're listening to this in the morning, the afternoon, or the evening, get ready. The weekend is coming. To my left, we have...
The Weekend is the name of a hobo down the
The weekend is coming on your face.
Coming this weekend.
What was it? Sorry. Yeah. But what was that? We went on for sushi that one day. And we were joking about because Chris Allen he put money on the table. We're like, oh, we don't want to take that. I'm like, oh fuck, dude, I'll take that. $5 on black. I'm like, that's the hobo that I bet on in bum fights. I digress. Sorry, go ahead.
See, that just makes me think of... God, hopefully this will translate. But there's a scene in Archer where...
Big dicks?
Yeah. hopefully this will translate in audio. There's a scene in Archer where it just clips to him in a casino. He's like, come on, 22 black, 22 black, 22 black, 22 black, ass, son of a bitch. Oh, not you, large African man. Anyway, what were you saying?
No, nothing.
I got to tell a real quick casino story, just because it was probably the coolest slot machine I ever came across. When I went to, me and Barb went to the Dells.
Okay.
And we were on a resort there, so we decided, hey, fuck it, we have a night free, let's go to the casino. There was Ho Chunk Casino, probably 20 minutes away.
Uh-huh.
We walk in this place, I get registered for the points card, and I turn my head, and there's this huge shrine of a Michael Jackson slot machine. Yep. Dude, I lost my shit. I almost left Barb at the counter because I'm just I'm like, come on, let's go. So as soon as we got done, I'm like, that's where we're going first. I went over there, and it's the coolest thing ever because you pull the thingamabobber.
The lever.
You pull the lever. Yeah. That's what's on the slot machine.
I'm waiting for you to say penis or something. But lever, okay. It's a normal slot machine.
So as soon as you pull it, it starts playing Dirty Diana.
Oh.
I'm just this is amazing. Oh, actually, shit, I forgot the most important part. You put in the money, and as soon as you put it in, it makes the cha-ching, and as soon as you do that, it's zzz, cha-ching, chamo! I'm like, holy fuck, dude! I'm ready to spend my whole night here.
Right.
And then we hit that one. I didn't win anything on it, and at the end of the night, I'm just dude, we have to go back to the slot machine. So I go back to it. Same thing, chamo! And I pull the lever. Thank you. And,
Bubbles.
Thank you. And so I pull it, starts playing Dirty Diana, and then I hit a jackpot, and it's like a touch screen. So if you hit a jackpot, you get to do a spin, and it basically decides on how many tokens or how much money you get basically. And it's playing the full song Dirty Diana again, while that's spinning. As soon as I win, hits a jackpot, dude. And there's speakers on the side of the chair. There's speakers on top, dude. This thing just starts fucking blasting bad. And oh my god, it was the greatest experience of my entire life, dude. And it was really, really fucking loud too. So I couldn't help but dance in my own chair.
The ladies yeah.
That's badass.
I'm bad.
I just, dude, if I was there and Dirty Diana was playing, I'd just be at the slots, be boom, boom. At the beginning of the song, it's just you know I try to go home, but you're not tired, you see. I called a girl Dirty Diana once when I was really drunk. Totally fucked that up.
Should have gotten the white T-shirt. Just.
Yep. I was trying to tell her it was a compliment. She didn't want anything to do with it.
This slot machine comes equipped with an industrial-sized fan.
Dude, that'd be awesome. As soon as you hit a jackpot, the fan turns on.
The coins fly out.
Some lady's wigged.
Cause I'm bad. I'm bald.
What is it? I remember
Coolest slot machine I ever played.
that.
Oh my God.
I wish I. Yeah, I want to see that one. What is it? The second to that. I went to Joliet and they have a Ghostbusters one that's kind of similar.
Oh,
thing.
nice. Same one, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Fuck, I want to see that slot machine now.
Especially Dirty. Out of all the song choices, they picked that that
Yeah,
song's
and then like when you
badass.
hit the
It's
jackpot,
my favorite one.
Yeah, when
Favorite
you hit
Michael
the
Jackson
jackpot,
song.
they play bad too, which I was like,
That's your favorite Michael Jackson song?
I love that Michael Jackson
It's
song.
yeah. Lately, I've been really getting into Dirty Diana.
we've
song.
had
Yeah.
we've had this conversation before as far as like your favorite Michael Jackson
Yeah.
song, and like, dude, like, and it seems like in a genre such as like metal and punk, like, you know, God forbid you have any other influences besides metal and punk. Yeah, it's not over.
Love you.
Like people ask me like, yeah, like what are your influences? Like, dude, Michael Jackson probably like in my top 3, like hands down. The guy's a fucking
Yeah.
genius.
I'm trying to think of. I don't know.
Yeah, because we've had that conversation where like, what's your favorite song? And I think for like weeks I was like stewing on it, like when you guys brought it up, and I think I boiled it down to, it was, "Want to Be Starting Something" or,
Yeah, the other one was weird. It seemed.
oh shit, it's off a Thriller. I know that. Oh god damn it!
I know. Probably for me, it might be Human Nature.
Yeah, it's a good one. I'm trying to think of the other one. God, you're right though. It was like kind of like an oddball-ish
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, because it kind of.
Fuck, I have to look up
Yeah,
the
yeah,
track
yeah.
listing.
Where was I going with that?
Pretty Young Thing, also good.
Oh, no, yes. Pretty young thing. There's actually this clip of Miles Davis. It's during the
Well, yeah,
80s.
that's what I was thinking. I was like, that's one of the reasons why I like that song is because he does a good version.
Yeah,
of it.
well, there's this clip. It's a live clip of Miles Davis covering Human Nature, and you can tell he's just fucking coked out of his fucking goiter, dude.
Yeah.
He's just fucking sweating, and he's just like... he's just
What?
sweating
And that's-
and fucking...
and like as you're watching, you're just like, I can't tell if he's really coked out or if this is jazz.
Yeah.
I'm not
Same
sure.
thing. Wait, what's that?
Actually,
what's,
the guy is.
Shit, what's that one phrase that you always tell me? Jazz is just like good.
Oh, there was like a stand-up comedian. He's basically like fuck, dude. It was like basically like a musical comedian, but he's got like a whole like orchestra behind him, basically.
Oh.
But he does like stand-up in between. It's fucking
Yeah.
hilarious though, because I guess like some of his buddies are like jazz musicians. He's like, yeah, I was gonna come up here and play jazz for you guys, but jazz is basically like a good blues band that fell down the stairs. And like,
that's awesome.
and he like, I guess everyone's like, oh, he's like, oh, get your money back.
Have you ever seen that clip of Michael Winslow? So like the guy from Police Academy.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever seen the clips of him doing like electric guitar with his mouth?
No, I've seen him do the voices.
Oh my god, dude! It's fucking stupid awesome, dude.
Yeah, dude. Like when he did that in, I think it was
That-
like one of the Cheech and Chong movies.
Is it
he-
copyrighted? Is it? Like, is it from
it's
like a
on
DVD or something?
It's him on a talk show.
Yeah, it's like, well, he does it on stand up too. Like, cause he, again, I think he did it in like one of Cheech and Chong movies or something like that. And like they have like a hallucination of him like up on stage doing Jimi Hendrix, and dude, it is fucking hilarious.
It's straight up stupid.
Yo, man, that's fucking cray cray, yo.
While you're looking that up,
Yeah.
little shout out because tonight, Friday night, you got to come out to Gast House because I'm fucking winning it all, bitches.
Oh, you gonna go
I'm
for
gonna
it?
fucking go do. It's a qualifying round, but I think it's like $2,000. I think they put a $2,000 purse on the winner, but it's weeks and weeks and weeks of
Yeah.
that shit. So,
I've seen some of your competition. I'm feeling good for you.
rock and roll.
The other one was The Way You Make Me Feel.
There. Oh,
Yeah.
That's off of Bad though.
Uh,
You really turn me on.
Here we go. So this is a real guitar I'm seeing right
What
now.
do you want to do? Led Zeppelin. You want to do the original artist key of E?
Yeah.
All right. This is.
This is pretty good. That's him doing the drums right now. Oh, so he's gonna do the lead guitar and he's gonna do the vocals too.
That's his voice.
Yeah. I like the fucking guitar solo.
So basically, all the distorted guitar that people are hearing is him, just his voice.
Well, fast forward through this guy.
That's him doing the drums now.
Here.
And then, yeah, the solo that you're now hearing is just a dude in a microphone.
Isn't that like ridiculous?
I haven't heard him do this song though.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, because like it was like I got home from work one day. I'm just like watching Michael Winslow clips like one after another. Like I'm like,
Yeah, Johnny sent me one while I was driving too, and it was the same thing. He was doing guitar up on stage.
yeah.
What's that Negro doing on the stage?
Me.
Anywho,
So were we on a topic? Were we talking about
we were
something?
talking about something.
Oh,
Michael
what about
Jackson.
the thing that before we were on the air? The what if? What was your what if?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, this is an unofficial Mega Marks what if, or who would you rather,
Yeah.
or what would you rather? I came up with this on the way here from work. Would you rather cut off your balls or work in retail the rest of your life? And like, for people who have already worked in retail, maybe this applies to. If nobody has before, maybe it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
But I guess just to give my answer right away, I guess I'm being Home Depot biased. Like if I had to work at Home Depot the rest of my life, a choice between that and cutting off my balls, I'd cut off my balls and like probably just volunteer
Throw my dick for free.
Yeah, pretty much, dude.
Buy 2 balls, get the dick for free.
We're crazy.
I would say if I could amend that to maybe like
And like no retirement either.
oh really?
You're working until you're dead.
Oh fuck that. Yeah.
I'm Gilbert Godfrey. You want a ball and dick for free?
Now here's my question. This is what I was trying to get at is, so they have prosthetic balls, right? They do. Like Lance Armstrong has one real testicle and one prosthetic testicle.
Okay.
Really?
Right. So I'm wondering if you get 2 prosthetic testicles.
That's
And
not
if-
the same, man.
No, I know it's not the same. But what I'm saying is
Does it-
like
Pump?
that's what I'm wondering. Like
I just like the hand motion you did.
because like
Trains are coming.
because if you don't have balls,
Does the train still
if
come
you
to
don't
the
have
station?
balls, just right when you're coming, is it just you know what I mean? Like
What am I, 1930s magician? Where like magic.
is that what that is? You know, or can you even get a sensation? You know what I mean? Like
Well, I'm
Chris
wondering.
Lee's losing his shit.
that.
Well, I'm wondering, does it hurt if you were to get kicked in your metal balls? Would that still hurt?
If the metal
prosthetic.
balls went up into the other areas.
I suppose it all depends on if they like connected the nerves to it.
Probably hurt the
Right.
other person's foot.
Yeah. I broke my foot on your balls.
I don't know, but that would.
You must have a wide foot. You hit both of them.
Yeah.
Kingpin? No.
Yeah. No, I got you.
But that would be my wonder because I might if it came down to it, I definitely would be like, all right, get rid of one, like you were saying. But it would be hard.
I don't
to
know if I can get rid of both.
Yeah. I don't think I could.
Especially if I could, like, because you just said retail. Like, if I could work at, like I said off air, if I work at like a camera shop or something like photography related, I totally would.
Yeah, and we're talking like the nitty gritty retail, like Home Depot,
Walmart or
Walmart.
something.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, just any of that shit. Basically,
part time though, right? You could do part time.
you got to make a living. Let's call it full time.
fuck off.
Full time till you die.
Yeah, balls are going.
You can add on a vagina for me, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Just get the surgery. Let them pop the dick up in the inside.
When you work,
That's what they do, dude. That's what they do.
we believe you.
No one's judging
You don't get that? It's not.
If you work the service desk for like another month or two, you're gonna be like, take him off, dude.
No, but if you cut off your balls, there's no guarantee of a good job.
You get to keep your balls afterwards.
like in a class.
Yeah, like a eunuch. He gets to hold them in the like the eunuch from what's that movie?
You got no balls, dude. Oh yeah.
Tell me I ain't got no balls.
Yeah.
I put googly eyes on them.
If you can get some good, it's like hearing aids.
Wait, what?
If you can get some good prosthetics, if you get good prosthetics that weight and have that weight to them into the feel.
No, I get them like overly heavy and shit.
These new balls that
So
we
they
have.
sag even more
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
more and more. And
Well, no, okay.
So like,
Do they expire? Does the battery life go on?
You know those? No, what I do is, you see, they have like those, they're like just a raccoon tail with a ball, and if you like press the on button, it like moves around. I put those in my balls. And so it's just like, so I like hit a button like on my like hip, like, I have like moving balls.
you should definitely.
but that's like no, those toys though, like they go pretty
Willy
like crazy.
willy.
So I just imagine like your whole pan's just like.
That's the point. Hey, ladies. What the fuck?
I'd like to make a return. Are you sure about that?
How do we get on the? Oh, retail, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna headbutt somebody.
With the on button. Rub it in their face a little bit.
I think. I mean, if you could get away with like not doing managerial stuff full time,
That's what I'm saying.
and then if you have to work there, that means you can like call in or really not care.
If you're in retail, never move up.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Yeah,
I-
I obviously did not learn from that.
I told you. I didn't tell you shit.
I mean,
We just met.
the money's better. You know what I mean? Like the money was, when you go to retail, you start off at like fucking $8-9 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I went overnight when I got that job. It went from like $8.75 to like $14.50. Like that was my raise for that job.
But yet again, like, because I'm in a supervisory position or supervisor position, or I guess I was before, and then I got like completely fucking sick of it, and I transferred over to paint. But like they keep like bringing me over back to that same department. They're like, oh, we didn't hire any supervisors yet, so you have to fill in.
Right.
So like, it's kind of bittersweet because I'm not obligated to that department.
Right.
But like still, you have to put up with the same bullshit, dude. It's
Well,
Racks my
the
head.
worst part about retail and being a manager is that you tend to be managing people that don't give a fuck. It's the kids that are going to school, you know what I mean, or it's just that old retiree guy that's just like,
Yeah.
I'm here.
I want milk.
Yeah. and
This is a Michaels.
That was one of the biggest things that I
I'm
had
here
with-
so I don't have to chop off my balls.
That was one of that was one of the biggest things that I had at issues at Target. It was like I'm like 5 years older than these guys, and like they can't fucking get their shit together. It's just like, come on, dude, you're 20. Like I know you don't want to be here, but like put
Yeah.
a little effort in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like, dude, I like to consider myself like a real lenient manager, like, because I'm the same way. I just do not give a fuck about this place. I don't plan on being there the rest of my life,
Right.
or else balls are coming off.
Right.
But I mean, it's like it's still expect you to do your job, though. I come there, I do my job,
Right.
but I expect them to do the same. But I don't expect you to give a fuck about it.
Right. But
You know-
but I mean, you need to do a good job. Like that's
Yeah.
the thing. And when you're there, you're there. The one thing that killed us was that my department was so small that if one person called in, it's the smell. If one person called in, I was fucked for the rest of the day. Like,
And I've come to terms with stuff like that.
right, but and then like if that kid fucking called in like 2 times in a row and then put me on a slicer for like the entire day, and I couldn't get out to do what I needed to do.
Yeah.
I was so livid. Not to that person, but I was not happy.
Yeah, and like, dude, the position that I have too, it's basically, technically I'm a head cashier, which is basically just a nice big fist in the ass as far as a position, because like like basically they want to make you a supervisor. They want to give you managerial duties, and they, yeah. And like they want you to act as such, and they want to give you like certain
But they
responsibilities.
don't want to pay you for it.
Well, that and like they don't want to treat you like one either.
I hear you. I was
Like,
a GSA
they-
at Target.
Like, dude, they just like they don't allow you any kind of disciplinary action. Like, and that's a pretty big reason why I just don't give a fuck, because like somebody fucks up, I can't discipline them for it. You know, and it's not like I'm gonna come down on the fucking Gestapo on them.
Gestapo.
But it's like
it's
like how am I expected to do my job when you won't let me?
Yeah, no, those
Fuck me, right?
those transitionary periods, they tend to try to do that to want you to eventually go to a leader position. But I was stuck in that job for like a year, and I liked it for like the first 6 months. But agreed, I was making as a supervisor in the front lanes, and I would close the whole front lanes. I would do I'd close guest service. I'd close electronics. I'd close all the registers, and I was the person. If someone had a problem, that's who they talked to me. I dealt with all my team leads and said, I need this from them, or blah blah blah. So you're technically a leader, even though you're not paid as such, and fucking it was a bunch of bullshit. And the kids that started out working that's when I found this out. It pissed me off. The kids that started working in my food department, their starting pay was 50 cents more than I was making as a GSA.
Fuck
Or
that,
shit.
dude.
Fuck that.
Yeah, that made me.
I think, as long as I kind of am doing the 2 part-times.
Yeah, part-time isn't so bad.
Yeah.
But like part-time supervisory, that's worse.
Yeah.
If anything, it's just like it's even worse just because like you're not there, you're not up to date on everything, and they expect you to know everything.
Right.
Yeah. So I think as long as people keep buying V2 cigarettes and things from Onnit.com and Horror's Dead and Art of the Flesh stuff, so I don't have to do those things. Don't make me keep doing those things. Don't make me. Wait, no. Well, I'd have to.
Don't make me cut my own balls
Yeah, I
off.
was gonna say, yeah.
Well, the problem is probably most of our listeners are doing the exact same thing, so they're probably
Oh,
giving us
yeah.
a big fuck you right now. Like, I do this every
No,
day.
wait, I'm unhappy. You're gonna be unhappy.
Yeah.
There's a phrase for that.
Definitely.
What is it? Pain enjoys company. What enjoys it?
Three's Company?
Misery.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, misery enjoys company. Or
something like that.
Misery loves company. Misery
yeah.
loves company.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Between the 6 of us, we'll figure out that saying.
Misery giraffe.
But
If misery loves company, stay out of the kitchen.
Yeah. You know what they say. Pinball wizard is like a needle in the kitchen.
you know what they say, don't play the guitar while playing ping pong.
Get out of here.
On the other note, I actually would rather work retail the rest of my life, no retirement, no anything. I'd rather do that than see that fucking Chase commercial one more time. One more time.
Well, it's funny. I have it pulled up.
I keep saying, like, the video stores are going away, but a video store, I always loved working that. Like, that to me was, like, so easy. Because you didn't deal with, I mean, you dealt with people, but, like, it was so easy. It's just product, and you're just like, boop, put it on
Yeah.
the shelf. You know,
Yay,
there was
movies.
one thing to it.
Well, there's no such thing as like delegation and price either. Like,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I don't really feel like paying $5 for a new release. Can I have it for
they'll
$3?
tell you that.
Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah,
It's,
movies,
when I
that's
worked
it.
at Kiss the Sky.
You worked at Kiss the Sky?
Yeah,
I did
that's my
not
first
know
job. I worked
Oh,
there for like
shit.
2 years.
that. Nice.
One of basically when I first started there. No. There you go. When I first started there, one of the managers, he used to work at Blockbuster, and he said the thing that he hated the most is that, like, obviously a lot of people. Well, I mean, back when Blockbuster was a thing, a lot of people, you know, they'd rent movies like when they're sick and stuff.
Right.
So, but a lot of times they'd like return the movies when they were sick. So they'd be like, "Oh, here's your movie." He's just like,
Oh, God.
just so that.
Well, there's still a couple of Blockbusters open, right?
The one on 38 is closing.
Yeah, I heard that.
Surprisingly, there's more Hollywood video places open.
Are there?
Really?
Dude, I see more of those than I will ever see Blockbusters.
I remember like a year ago is when the Hollywood video over here closed
remember
down.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were.
And we talked about Disc Replay too 3 months ago. They were open.
Yeah, oh,
a few
yeah, we
months and
talked
they
about
closed.
that.
Yeah. No, there was a night where Mikey and I went to all the video stores in the area, and we were looking for Delta Force.
Laserdisc.
No, no. Do you have it on Laserdisc? What? No.
What?
Discs made
No,
out of
'cause
laser.
at that point, Mikey hadn't seen it yet. I'm like, Mikey, you need to see fucking Delta Force, and then he ended up getting on Laserdisc, and we loved it, and everyone lived happily ever after.
This was that guy who worked at Blockbuster. He also worked at Verizon or AT&T, basically a cell phone store or whatever.
Right.
And he basically told me the story of, at one point, someone got so mad because just, whatever, people are assholes, that they actually threw their phone at him. I was like, oh my God.
Oh, my God.
Protection plan, bitches!
So, because he was basically telling me how much he hated retail. So he told me the Blockbuster story of, like, people sneezing on movies, and then he told me the cell phone story.
Oh, man.
I think at that point I'd just be like, keep it. Just keep. It's a videotape. Keep it.
Keep the tape in. Here are my balls. There you go. This transaction is done.
Be kind, rewind.
Be kind, rewind.
And on that
Is
note, we're
there?
good.
Can you guys think of a retail store that you would be willing to work at for at least a while? Like if you went to work, you'd be like,
Probably like any camera or photography store.
okay.
I get sweet discounts.
I know Guitar Center's definitely out of your.
Yeah.
You know what? If there wasn't numbers that you had to hit, I'd say Guitar Center, because it really, I mean, it wasn't that bad, but it's just such a high pressure sales. It's a sales job,
Did you commission it though? You get commission?
That was probably the wackiest pay scale
Oh, it was like
ever. It's just like, because you have your base pay, and you make that much, and then you have your commission, but then your commission needs to be more than your base pay, and then it gets faded together. It was bizarre. Like, I still don't even know how much money I was making. I'm just
really?
okay, sure, that looks
All right, Brian. Here's your commission. Here's your commission pay. Go to the casino down the road.
yeah, it was really bizarre. So, so if sales weren't involved, but yeah, if sales weren't involved, I wouldn't have minded.
Really, all the bridey kids on drum sets?
Yeah, eventually you can tune it out. No pun intended. Tune it out. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Guitar Center would be bad if I could have Sundays off. Because that was always the worst. 'Cause that's when
Yeah, I can see weekends being bad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because that was... I mean, because I would literally watch it where, a minivan would pull up, door would open, and then this fucking clown car amount of kids would just... get out, and then the car would take off and just not come back for hours.
Oh, dude.
I mean, we were literally a daycare at times.
Holy fuck,
And
dude.
I believe it.
Oh, dude.
'Cause, I mean, even when we went on our Goodwill excursion, because I think it was on a weekend, and there's fucking kids everywhere.
Yeah.
And they think every toy is theirs.
Yeah,
and,
dude. Yeah, parents just like, okay, baby, have a good time. Go beat the fucking drums.
Yep.
Why's that kid carrying 2 baseball bats?
Those aren't drumsticks.
Yeah, dude. The one place that I can actually still see myself working at, like just part time, is before Home Depot, before Jewel. I actually worked at Budget Rent-A-Car. I just did like porting and shit like that. Dude, fucking amazing job in the summertime. I mean, you were outside, you were just basically driving cars, and all you had to do was just clean them and then just deliver them to whoever like needed them and shit like that. And I think just under those circumstances, like I used to get free lunch and free gas like all the fucking time, which was really awesome. But like in the winter, it was kind of a son of a bitch because like you got to go out and clean off all the cars when it's like 2 degrees outside, But that's just the breaks of an outside job.
Yeah.
But still, like I think still, I wish I was still working there.
Yeah. And we're actually good for this episode. So moral of the story, if you want a good retail job, rent a car.
There you go. Who introed this?
You did.
Or was it me?
It was you.
Did we even do an intro?
Yeah, there you go.
Did
We didn't introduce people, if that's what you're asking.
fuck it. They know us.
Brian, Mark, Liz, Bailey, and Koopa. We'll be right back.
Wait!
Yay.
Oh my